Well, good morning. 9 years ago, I toured the Department of Homeless Services Emergency Assistance Unit, EAU. The EAU was the citywide intake shelter for homeless families seeking emergency shelter, and it stood right where we are now. With me that day was the Deputy Mayor for Health and Human Services, Linda Gibbs, who was then our Commissioner of Homeless Services. And I will say I'll never forget the experience. To call the EAU shabby and rundown would be a gross understatement. There was a heartbreaking lack of privacy for the pregnant women and mothers with children who'd come here to seek help at a time of distress in their lives, often as they fled violence in their homes. It was an indignity no one should have to endure, and it was a disgrace to our entire city. When I was running for re-election in 2005, we said we'd replace the EAU with an intake center that would treat people, what we said was, quote, with respect and dignity. And I think it's fair to say that we have now delivered that. We've streamlined the intake process here. It now takes 6 hours per case, and it is completed in 1 day. If a family shows up after hours, a shuttle bus now takes them to an overnight shelter and then returns them here in the morning. There are more counselors present to help families obtain domestic violence, child welfare, and other services. The size and layout of this new PATH Center will also make a big difference. It is more than 3 times as large as the old EAU. It's designed to provide privacy so that often emotionally wrenching interviews can take place confidentially. There's baggage storage, and there's a new waiting room for kids.